Okay, what is up, hoochies? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time. I'm Ari, if you didn't already know that. And today I'm gonna be doing something a little different, something I never thought I would do, because this is not what I made this channel to do, but I cannot keep it to myself. I'm gonna be reviewing a beauty glazed makeup palette. It's an eyeshadow palette, and I just did my eyeshadow, as you can see, and I'm so upset by the lack of pigment in this palette and how many times I had to stack them ashy colors on top of each other, and it's just so much wrong with it. So you know what, I'm done talking, let's get into the video. Okay, so first things first, if I look like I got a lazy eye or if I'm cockeyed or something, I only have one contact in, and it's kind of hard to see like that, so don't judge me. But I'm about to show y'all the palette that I used. First of all, I bought them from beautyglazed.com. It came with two of them. It came with the, I don't even know how many colors this is, and I'm not finna count, but it came with these right here, and it also came with a glitter shadow palette. And honestly, the glitter shadow works just fine. I don't know what's wrong with the color, but these are the glitter shadows. Yeah, and that's not the only palette I use. I'm finna go in on this one too. And a friend of mine bought this for me, that's why I used it, but I would never buy it myself. It's, what is this, the Color Workshop? I'm pretty sure everybody know better, but I was just trying to try it out. Okay, so I'm not sure if, ignore my wig, y'all. This is one of my favorite wigs. It was longer than this. I done cut it, dyed it, bleached it. It's been through hell and high water, and I refuse to put it to rest. But anyway, the first thing that's wrong with this palette is the fact that they're ashy. I need to get a towel, hold on. Okay, can't repair it. But let me show you, like, they look like they all cool. I can't tell you how many times I had to stack these colors on top of each other. Like, the colors look like they all fun and games, but honest to God, they really not. Like, this little turquoise right here, they come off like this, but honest to God, like, they cutting up. Like, I don't know why it's popping up like this. I promise on my mama, they don't come out like that. And some of them do. Maybe I should have used this color, because like I tried just about every color in the palette, but except for this one. But some of the colors do come out like dark when you first put them on, but it's like the more you blend them, the more they disappear. And then like you gotta stack them and stack them and stack them. That is so annoying. Like, you can't even tell. Right here I got on yellow. You can't even tell. Like, I don't even know what oh, I used the Color Workshop for that yellow, and it look all fun and dandy. It looks a little dark, but it's not. Like, it sucks. It sucks. Like, it sucks. I even tried to use this little green in there. You couldn't see nothing. It didn't pop up. I tried to use this orange. I had to bust the orange out of this palette, and it's not no better. Like, I don't have any palettes that's just like bomb with bright colors. The real pigmented palette that I have is a palette by Ray Ray. She do YouTube too, but like, her palette is bomb, and it's made for black people. So of course the melanin, not the melanin, the pigment in the palette gonna be bomb. Like, it's gonna pop up on people like me. But that's what I use for the pink. You can see the pink better than anything. I really feel like one of my eyes is closed and the other one is not, and I just cannot wait till I'm done with this video so I can pull this makeup off. But anyway, the colors were ashy. You have to constantly stack them up on top of each other. The fallout was trash. Like, it had stuff all up under my eye, and then like I said, the blending was, it sucked, because like I would put some on and I'm like, oh, that's not too bad, then I blend it and I'd be like, where'd the eyeshadow go? So then I put a little bit more on. Like, I had to probably put on 7 layers of eyeshadow, and then I was gonna go back and redo it whenever I got done doing my full face, but I was just like, I don't have time for this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But that don't make no sense. Like, they ought to be ashamed. And honestly, I watched other beauty glaze reviews, and maybe it's just this palette. This palette is called Impressed You, because the other palettes that people be reviewing, they're not this one, but they were kind of pigmented, unless they were doing something that I don't know how to do, because I'm no eyeshadow expert. But like, I know that the colors are not supposed to disappear when you blend them. I know they're not supposed to be ashy. Like, I know that the fallout is a normal thing, but I know it's not supposed to be that much. Like, every time I would dip my brush, I could blow on it, whole cloud of color. Like, a big disappointment. And honestly, if you are starting off with makeup, it's not a bad palette. But if you are somebody who likes to do their makeup and they're like a pro at it, I wouldn't advise you to buy this palette because it sucks. Like, and it came with these two together. I think I already said that. I think together it was like $27, so that's not bad because normally it's probably like $25 for one of them. And this one is worth it. This palette is bomb. The pressed glitters, but it's the other one. It's the other one. And if you do want to get this palette, God forbid, I will leave a link in the description box. But why would you really want to buy it? And I honestly thought that this video would be longer, but I don't really have too much to say. I just wanted to get that off my chest because I don't want anybody to make the same mistake that I made. And I'm kind of quiet because it's late at night and I don't want to be loud. Like, what's the point of hollering? But yeah, it really freaking stinks. Like, and I'm not even gonna lie, like, they chose a nice they chose a wide range of colors, but they could have put more colors in it and they could have put a little more pigment. And I'm like, it's cool, all the neutral tones. And then if you want to get bold, you got some down here. You got your little black, your gray for the smoky eye, the dark browns, the dark gray, the blue, purple, little golden up here, a couple of reds. It's hard to find a shadow palette with red, and honestly, between this red and this one, that's the best two colors. This little turquoise tealish and this red, that's the best colors. This pink, when you put it on, it look like powder. I don't know how else to explain it to you. Like, it looks like powder. It sucks. Like, if y'all want to look up close, you can, but it's not really anything to look at. I can go ahead and look at that. Let me show y'all. I still had that blue on my finger, that turquoise, whatever. But like, look, the pink don't really show up. You can't really see anything. What else? This, I don't even know what color it's supposed to be. But look how ashy it looks. Look how, like, I don't know the word, it's patchy. That's what it is. That's another thing. It's real patchy whenever you put it on. Like, it sucks. Okay? Like, just, the moral of the story is don't buy it. And then they had the nerve to say pressed powder eyeshadow. No, y'all should have said crappy powder eyeshadow because that's exactly what it is. Like, I done bought a lot of stupid stuff and I don't waste my money on a lot of things in life. But this gotta be the worst purchase. Like, this is a piece of shit and I would never buy it again. Like, when I'm telling y'all, this palette made me so mad to where, if you can tell, I didn't even want to completely blend out my eyeshadow. And I'm gonna insert a picture probably here or in another part of the video, probably sooner than this little clip that I'm making right now, so that y'all can see the full eye and what I tried to do, because I guarantee I can't see it on camera and I don't want y'all to look at my face, so I'm not gonna get close. But it's supposed to be like a rainbow effect. Like, I got the hot pink, then the orange, the yellow that you can't even see, it looks like white, and then it's like green right here, then blue, then purple, and then like it's all just blended in a full circle. And it didn't even come out like that. I had high hopes, big dreams, and it turned out to be a big O. L. Like, I'm never again buying another. Even though I watched my nose tickled, but even though I watched reviews on other beauty glaze palettes, I'm still not buying them because people were saying that this one was good and look at how that turned out for me. And honestly, the palette's not that old. I done had it for a couple of months, so I can't be like, oh well, maybe my eyeshadows dried out. Like, nah, this is nothing but a practice palette. I'll probably give it to my little sister or something so that she can practice makeup with it if she even want to. Like, because I don't want it. I'm gonna start to buy the Juvia's Place palettes, the palettes that are made for black women, women of color, people who have a melanated skin, because this palette right here is for pasty people. It's not for people like me. Like, maybe it'll show up on some, I don't want to say it, maybe it's gonna show up on some skin that'll pass the paper bag test, but it's not gonna show up on mine. Like, well, it showed up, but it's just not good. And then I put primer. My primer is light, so the fact that even with the primer you can't really see the eyeshadow shows you how weak it is. Like, I wouldn't even advise you to go waste your money. But if you are balling on the budget and you want to get like a little cheap palette or something to start off, yeah, go ahead and get it. But if you are further up in the makeup game and you doing people makeup for events and stuff, don't buy this. If you're trying to be cute, trying to go somewhere, trying to have a good look, don't buy it. I'm still a little sick, y'all, so ignore the sniffing and the snots. But like, yeah, don't waste your money on this palette. Like I said, the glitter palette that it came with, bomb. Like, I use this one all the time and it never disappointed me. It never disappointed me. It never disappointed me. But this impressed you? I'm not impressed. I promise I'm not impressed. And I just might put that in the title because that's funny to me. Because impressed you? Who you impressing? Who you impressing? Like, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not. And I'm going to keep on saying it because I'm not impressed. Like, they wrong for that. How you going to put this nice little glitter palette? That's why they put the glitter palette in there. They did a little combo deal because they knew that this one was trash. Maybe that's why it was a combo deal because it's so trash and I was trying to sell them out. Got to be the reason. Got to be. And I'm done talking about it because I'm getting mad thinking about this palette and I can't even return it because it's been so long. And I'm just ready to take this makeup off because I feel like I look foolish. And I'm mad. So I don't even want to say bye the way they normally say it because I'm annoyed. Like, alright, my throat was a little dry. It still is. And I'm tired. And oh my goodness, I got something in my eye for real. Like, I got to have something in my eye. Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, or subscribe. Not or subscribe, and subscribe. Share my video to your mamas, your daddies, all your good people to watch my videos. And I'm gonna see y'all in the next upload. Bye.